I'll take the whip from dead to living. Just need some wrenches, a couple minutes, check the engine. What's the symptoms? Is it firing? Check the pistons. How's the tranny? How's it shifting? Is it slipping? Ain't no quitting. I'm on a mission, feeling driven. Ain't no stopping till the tire's spinning. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry for the dog noises. Axel's out here hanging out with me. So, make sure my fly's not down. A little frustrated, guys, not gonna lie. I was trying to come out with a banger video for you guys today. It was literally my plan. I'm super frustrated about it. Alright, I guess we'll start with the thumbnail, guys. Went and got this beautiful Driveshaft from Driveshaft Specialties, guys. They really did their thing. It really goes fluently with the 4-link. Super sick. It's the right size. You guys can see it's just beautiful. Everything's working out how it's supposed to. So we thought. And so yeah, guys, as you guys can see in the video, it's like, man, this thing's flawless, beautiful, brand new 5-inch. So sick. They knocked it out for us. I'm gonna actually go ahead and insert the clip now of us actually talking with Driveshaft Specialties. The owner's name is Shane. I want to give them a huge shout out and a huge thank you, guys, because when we took our Driveshaft there, it was actually 2 inches too short, and I took responsibility for it. I said it was my fault. I messed up, guys, and just send me the bill and we'll figure it out, And the owner was like, you know what, man, thanks for just not being a douche. He's like, we'll take care of it for you. I appreciate it, and we'll get you back on the road. So thank you to them, guys, for knocking that out and getting us to this point right now. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys the clips that I got from that. Them talking, it was cool. They sat down, they talked to us about the drive shafts and everything about it. So I'll go ahead and insert that now.
So I found out that's what it is.
It's tempered to a much more rigid material.
Yeah.
So that makes it less likely to deflect when the temper is
well, because I had people were saying like, oh, it's like the same as a stock drive shaft, like, and it's not even close, right? Like it's a whole different material, different everything compared to a stock actual 4-inch drive shaft, right?
Yep.
And not only that, the diameter, when you tell him the length, they have a formula for the diameter and the wall thickness to make sure that the tubing stays rigid that entire distance up to the horsepower he tells you.
Yeah.
Because we have to explain this a lot. For example, like we'll be at shows and same thing, guys will say, oh, I had an aluminum shaft, I ripped it in half.
Right.
Well, and again, why we use these components, because all these components are made for high performance and racing applications.
Yeah.
Now, hence why they're a little more expensive than a lot of the other shafts you can buy online, but we're like, we run the same thing in our vehicles and we don't want our stuff breaking either, so.
Well, did you tell him about your extreme example?
What's that, for Cal?
About being SFS certified?
Cal's drive shaft.
I think I told you about that one, the Cadillac that.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, even I put out on the videos, that the drive shaft's rate.
4,000-pound caddy blows the transmission with the front wheels in the air.
Yeah.
All right, so the inertia of that caddy, nose slams down, skids into the wall, locked up the transmission.
Yep.
So the rear wheels just stopped. What was stopping the rear wheels from turning? The drive shaft not rotating.
Yeah.
By all means, even his drive shaft should have bread rolled.
Yeah.
It came back with scratches.
Is that too?
Yeah, that's the
This is the
this
big
is the 125
This is
T8.
standard.
This is the standard.
Yeah.
Here, so that it shows up on camera.
Yeah, I mean, we're just podcasts, like.
So you can see the stock and this stuff. And the other difference is the temper.
See, what people don't know
Is you've got a very soft aluminum.
Oh yeah.
Do you hear the difference?
Yeah.
And the problem is a lot of manufacturers of parts and components will just basically take their OEM stuff and hand it right over to the aftermarket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in other words, the aftermarket's not using anything different than what they put in stock vehicles, right?
Yeah.
But they're offering it through the aftermarket division
Right.
as a performance
As
product.
a performance part was the same part.
So, and that's why I chose to go this route, because I told people, I said, you're not getting a true performance part.
Yeah.
It's just coming from their OEM division. This stuff is actually, the research and development was all done for
That
high performance and
yeah.
racing applications. Because I told them, I said, some of these cars again are 4,000 plus pounds.
Yeah.
Some of them are north of
They're
1,000
big.
horsepower. And like, so whatever I build, I have to be able to promise them.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay in
good
the
for
bin.
that.
It's gonna stay in the bin.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's like, this is good for what? Like, what's the dry shaft rated for, you feel?
Like
not a guarantee, not a warranty.
The-
Like, what do you
Depending
feel
on
it's
what
at?
you pick for, he does them up
No, like the
to
dry
the
shaft we just got.
STI
What do you think?
certified.
they're used in, like I said, up to probably, well, yours is actually the bigger tubing.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
thick one. I got the big one.
Yeah, so I mean, you're probably actually even more than 1,000 horsepower.
So
And boom. So now we're back, guys, and that's just what's leading me to this point right here, and it's really, really frustrating me, and I'm just, it's annoying, guys. It's like super annoying. So, as you guys can see, we got this beautiful gem in here, guys. Brand new dry shaft. I got the rear end off because I got to figure out what it was going on with it. But here, nothing, right? It's not hitting nothing, right? It's spinning flawlessly. No noises. No noises. Everything's looking good, okay? Well, then now I come in here. Hey, boy, get up out that water. Hurry up. Hurry, get up. You can get salmonella or something, you sicko. Get over here. You can be pooping. Now you got the runs. Yep, look it. Guys, and Axel can't swim. I just mean to insert this clip. My dog can't swim. I don't know why he can't swim. I got the only American bully that can't swim, I guess. He hates water. But look at this, guys. Look, this is what I got to deal with. I just gave him a bath. Hey, big head. Yes, no more. Come on. You with the long face. He's gonna roll again, watch. Yep, knew it. Freaking knew it. All right, guys, enough of the dog. But, oh, and check this out, guys. I washed the hood. Or, not the hood, but, yeah, I guess the hood. Does it look better? Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. Been trying to work on that, guys. I thought about painting it, but it looks pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It looks a little beat up, but I mean, like, not as nasty as it was before. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. I don't want to spray it because then it'd be a really off color from the truck, but yeah. Oh, anyway, so I'm gonna hook up the battery, start it, and show you guys what's going on. All right, and so now we'll put it in first gear, guys, and we're getting this weird noise. So the dry shaft's spinning freely in neutral. You guys can see that? No restrictions, no nothing. Okay. Calm down, guy. Okay, we put it in first, and you'll hear it hitting. Okay, I'm not gonna go too much because I don't want it to hit too much on the dry shaft. Second gear. Second gear is good. Okay. Third gear. First, second, third. Little rub. We have no fourth. We have no fourth on the trend. We can't go into fourth because it's hitting somewhere. It's rubbing there. And then fifth gear's hitting 2 and 6. So we're starting to develop these little marks on the transmission right there, guys, and it's hitting the shifting linkage. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. And yeah, now I gotta. Yeah, I don't know why it sounds like it's down a cylinder now, so I might change the spark plugs. I felt the injectors, all the injectors are hitting, so it's probably something simple. So I'll change the plugs in it, but yeah, so I don't know what it's hitting, so I'm gonna crawl underneath there now, guys. See exactly what's going on. I've had the dry shaft on and off about 6 times. I really wasn't even gonna make a video about this. The video was gonna be just us going and be hooligans and just having a good time, playing some music and just having a blast, but unfortunately, not everything goes as planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, first off, let's just admire this freaking unit. I'm gonna take it off real quick since I got the rear end up in the air and see exactly where I went wrong. And it is also another scorcher in Florida, so I'm gonna take that shifter linkage off, probably head over to Chuck's, cut it off and weld. I think I have a good idea about it, but let's go ahead and get the dry shaft off and then just go from there. So a lot of you guys know that's seen me do this swap from the beginning. We had to make this shifting linkage and this bracket right here. So
I don't know if we gotta bend it more or what exactly is going on, or what exactly changed for that matter, because just nothing is fitting right. So my only thought is to cut this again, cut here, notch it, and move this section up. I mean, as far as we can go to get it away from down here, and kind of hope for the best at that point, because if not, we're gonna have to start trimming like a lot, which is insane. It's all because the dry shaft now is in the correct placement, so this is just hitting the welds. So we're gonna notch here. Just gonna marker. I think I got one in the car. Notch here, because that's first. So, and I think it's hitting down here too, because we have no fifth. So what? Oh, okay. But that's the name of the game today, guys. We're gonna cut and weld until we clear it. So let me get this piece off. Let me head to Chuck's and get her done. So let me get this piece off real quick. All right, guys, leaving Chuck's. I've got her all welded up and cut. Oh no, hat down. Oh, dropped, you guys. Got her all welded up and cut. I was looking at this and somehow the hole moved from when I welded it, so it might sit crooked. So if it does sit crooked, I'm gonna have to cut this one off and re-weld it, because I'm not re-welding this one. So just a joyful day today, guys. So I don't know how it could have moved or why it moved, but hopefully it didn't move too much. And yeah, so let me get you guys to the house and we'll go from there. Okay, fellas, just mocked it up. It is slightly crooked, but I think after I put everything on, I think it's gonna be okay. So let me put the housing on. I'm just gonna tap the one in, because it's not terrible. Like, it's not like it's not gonna fit, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna be okay on that note. So I think we can get away with a little bit of twist. I mean, it can kind of come that way some. So I think we're gonna be okay. So let me go ahead and put this what do you call that in the comment? Yeah, we're gonna put that in there and go from there. Well, boys, strapping, it's gonna be a long night, so I'm just gonna make my own. Even if I bolt this in, right, this angle's still not gonna fit that. I mean, we can try it, but I just don't see my shifter fitting in there, and it's still gonna have like distance problems, versus if I just eliminate this whole housing. I have this spare tranny just sitting in the back of the truck, so I can literally sit there and just work on it. So I'm just gonna take it over to Chuck's and I'm gonna jam it out, and I'm gonna pull a freaking all-nighter until this is fixed, because I'm just done with it. So I'm gonna find probably a tube. I got an idea. I got a mental idea, so I'm gonna run with it. We got this tranny all set up, and I brought the spare one that we have and everything. I'm gonna go through Chuck's junk steel pile, see if we can't find something to make this bridge right here. And I'm gonna make a bridge, kind of a thick one, and then probably notch it, and then build straight off of it, and then find a circular like this and go from there. So that's the game plan. Hopefully I can find something and start hitting and welding. So guys, this is what we're going with. Our first attempt right here is found a couple pieces of angle iron, and I think that's kind of what I'm gonna run with right now. Is we're gonna maybe weld some washers or some spacers, or some, if I find some nuts that fit that size, and we'll weld them up right there. It's still a little hot. There, and then, because I think that it comes to right here, I'll measure from center to center. And I mean, we still have a couple, like enough, I would say, of this angle iron. I'm pretty sure there's more out there. And we could pretty much just use straight angle iron. I know it's heavy, but something like that, you know. Or we can go with thinner metal, but I just want to make sure it's strong. And then if I have to brace it, I'll bring one down from there, and then I'll clean it up and make it look nice. But this is kind of my general idea right now, and then I'm going to build off of the transmission. So I'll bolt this down, measure, cut, and weld, and then get it going. So
trying, guys. I'm not the best welder, so we're gonna do a lot of grinding today, but this is just what happens, and it turns into a mission after this, so let's keep it going. And just like that, found our shifter holder. So it's gonna sit in there good. I think what I might end up doing is cutting a little slit in it so I can close it up tighter. But I mean, that's how it's gonna, that's fine that sits like that, because at the end we can box in the bottom that we have, and after we box it in we can go from there. So pretty sick. Fellas, we got our shifter holder area. I don't know why I can't cut circles with the damn grinder. I don't know why I can't cut circles, but it's probably a little bent. Oh no. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna weld a hex just like that. But we're just gonna use some just some thin metal. I'll measure it. It's probably an inch, like an inch, and just make a square. Tack that, and dude, that's gonna be our center. That's gonna hold our shifter. That's gonna go right here. Branch off to here, and I honestly might make it part of the square. So then I can go here to here, here to here, and then, I mean, guys, that's pretty much it, right? I mean, hopefully it works. I don't know, but it looks, I think it might work. And then if that's not enough, we can always come right here and just straight to this bolt hole, straight to that bolt hole. So I think we got something. So let me go find some metal. All right, guys. So I made like a little template of how I want this. I'm gonna tack it up, and then I'm gonna place this on here, on there, and see about welding it in. And I know this is probably not the best approach, but I think I can smooth this out with some welds. It's gonna be a pretty big circle to fill, but I kind of got an idea of how I'm gonna do it. So I think I'm on the right track, so stay tuned. This is what I have so far, guys. So I went ahead and made this little unit. I know it looks rough, guys. You guys don't have to tell me it looks rough. I know it looks rough. But here's my idea. There's my shifter. This fits in through here with this square. I'm still gonna be able to run my spring. So that's gonna work like that. Getting off might be a problem, but hey, it fits. Oh, it's hot. Alright, I don't like that. It's a little warm. Oh. Dang, dropped my whole unit. Okay. Step 1, complete. Step 2, complete. Step 3, figure out if I can weld that thing all the way around. And if I cannot, where's step 4? I found this washer. Step 4, washer. Washer could be our cheater. You guys see where I'm at with this? Cheater washer. Washer cheater. Okay, actually, scratch that. We're not going no washer. So here, boom. The flattest side preferred. I'll make it flatter. You guys know. That unit's going right there, and pretty much it's just filling the gaps from there. And that is pretty much gonna be our base housing. Like, it's gonna sit like that, you know. And I know it don't look the prettiest, guys, but it's gonna work, you know. And then we're gonna be able to weld off that, bam, and then that's where our shifter housing is going. So pretty much it's going pretty smooth, guys, I would think. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use for this, but other than that, that's it. So I'm gonna get this nice and level, and or to find an uneven ground where it's level-ish, and throw some welds and see what happens, guys. So stay tuned for that. Not going nowhere. I'm sure you guys are tired of the time lapses by now, but I'm gonna grind that down. I probably overkilled it. We're gonna grind that down. I'm gonna go baptize it in this pond, and then I'll see you guys here in a minute when I got another game plan. All right, boys, there's the unit. Don't laugh. I left some excess on the side just in case we have to use it to branch off that. So this is what it does. So it's gonna work just like that, guys. And it's gonna have a spring in there, and then I'm gonna have to create some type of bolt thing. So, but I'm really happy with the way it's coming along. I mean, if I have the spring in there by itself, I mean, we can figure something out. So now is gonna be, I don't know about hard or easy or tricky part, is pretty much how I'm gonna come off of this. So I don't really know what take I'll come off of this, but somehow it's gonna end up sitting like right in here. So I literally might just bring the transmission over there and tack one. So this is looking like our setup. It's on the ground. Measured out, it's all right. I think it looks good. It's pretty thick. I'm just gonna tack it onto there, take it off of there, go to the town, hit the Holy Grail, weld as much as I can, and see if I could do a baby pull-up on it. Oh. Dude, my lens looks cracked for a second. Alright, you guys are not hanging out over there anymore. Alright, you guys tired of time lapses? I feel like you guys are tired of time lapse. I feel bad. Psych. Time lapse. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna hit it, and then we're gonna show what it looks like, tacked, and then I'm gonna give you guys the full onion on it. So let's get it. We have a bigger problem on our hands if something hits. So let's go ahead and finish welding that up. I think if I weld pretty good, I don't think it's gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna try to bend that back now, and then yeah. So I'll set you guys up, time lapse it out, and I don't know if we'll put it on the truck tonight, but you know, you guys are hanging out with me all night anyway, so might as well do it. So, all right, let's keep going. I mean, doesn't it look kind of cool? You know what I mean? We could put like a piece of, we could brace it. You know, I could put like a little thing here to here and here to here and here to here, or whatever. I mean, it probably weighs 50 pounds, so whatever. She's thick anyways, though. But I mean, I wouldn't see why this just even tacking it wouldn't hold it. Huh. All right. Well, let me bend that up and then finalize the tacks, and then I don't want to be too high now. You know what I mean? That would suck. So, all right, let me bend that up and then go from there. All right, boys. I know it's a weird transition, but I got the piece mounted up and I got it pretty much knocked out. I'll go ahead and jump underneath the truck and show you. And if you guys stuck around this long in the video, guys, I feel like I owe it to you. So as long as everything goes from first, second to third, shifting wise, I'm gonna take it up on the road, do like a little fatty real quick. Nothing too insane, strictly because I don't want to hurt it, because I mean, we're not gonna hurt it, the motor's tuned, everything's good, but I just feel like I owe it to you guys, and you guys are just stuck around for this, so it's a big moment. So I'm gonna hop under there, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we did, clearance wise and everything, and then how the design came out, and yeah, let's go take it on the road and do a fatty real quick, and then just end off the video with a bang. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go show you guys the design and how we did it, and yeah, hopefully you guys like it. What's up, guys? So unfortunately the GoPro wasn't recording, but that was technically its first drive with the all new stuff in it, with the rear end and with the dang drive shaft. So I mean, I'm really impressed with it. It felt really good. It was ready to hook and book. As you guys can hear, I have the two-step working now, so excited for this truck now, guys. And our shifter was working good. I just obviously forget I can grab third gear or something. I don't know what happened there. So but yeah, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me and sticking through this long one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, please consider liking and subscribing, and we're back, guys. We're freaking back, and it's about damn time. And I'm so excited. And I have another video dropping soon. And just thank you guys. So I'll see you later.